Welcome everyone to the 2016 summer pinning of Mount Hood Community College Nursing Program. Pinning is all about back in the day when Florence Nightingale was working in the fields of the soldiers and taking care of the wounded, and they finally gave her an award and a pin to signify her service to her country and to the people at war. So this has been going on for a long time. It's a very special ceremony, and we want to thank all of you for being here today and for joining in and supporting your loved ones. So I'd like to welcome the class of 2016. They do deserve a big hand because I think they had no idea what they were getting into when they started this. Okay, well, I'm going to give a little message aimed mostly at our graduates here today, getting pinned. Dear graduates, faculty, board members, family, and friends, today marks a milestone in a journey many of you undertook for what seems a lifetime ago. A journey that promised hope and a future. For some, it's the resting point before completing the final chapter. And for others of you, it's just one chapter as you move forward in this journey we call nursing. Whichever path you are on, you've made a connection with one another. A connection that demonstrates caring. There's a famous quote I like to keep under my hat here. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. You've been through a rigorous academic journey that required determination, hard work, and diligence that's brought you to this place of success. You allowed us to challenge you, to push you harder than you knew you were capable of. We took you outside your comfort zone on occasions. All the while, you were challenging us to think outside the box, to keep you together and maintain that cohesiveness that you'd grown to have. You made a connection with us, the faculty, and you cared. Most of you have been brought to tears. Tears of laughter, tears of joy, and even tears filled with feelings of despair and failure, like today. Yet you pushed forward. Okay, so maybe there was a little alcohol involved. You brought us to moments of laughter at times, as well as places of despair for us, the faculty. I said APA, not MLA. You connected and you cared. You bonded as a group in one form or another, just due to being a part of a cohort. You learned what it meant to have each other's back at times, to support one another, to tolerate one another, but at the end of the day, to be a team. Now, stay connected and care. Really care about one another. This ceremony today represents a way of showing appreciation to those who have helped you in this journey and to allow them to be a part of your accomplishment. It also represents a rite of passage, if you will, to honor you, the graduates, for successful completion of your initial and the major part of your professional education. It's a reminder of where you started this journey into a profession that is ranked high in honesty and ethics, where trustworthiness is a priority and demands respect. Be proud. Make your peers proud and continue to connect and care about those who helped you reach this mountaintop. As you stand at the top of the mountain, there will be more peaks to climb, more valleys to cross, and more challenges ahead. But there will also be many more successes that often aren't measured by letters after your name or the new identity you become. They are successes you feel inside at the end of the day, the night, the encounter when you have touched a life, just by holding a hand, advocating for someone, bringing a warm blanket to your patient, or taking a moment to let someone know you're really listening. You connect with them by showing you care. It's about relationships you establish because of who you are about to become with that title you're about to take on in a highly respected profession. So take the time, however brief, to connect and show you care. I'd like to challenge you today as we have drilled into you the importance of self-reflection and feedback from others. I challenge you to solicit and encourage feedback to shape you into being the best you can be, not just for the moment, but continue to improve throughout your journey. I challenge you to remain lifelong learners. The profession of nursing has evolved tremendously over the years, and we will continue to be challenged to keep up with the changes. So embrace it and hunger for new information. Lastly, I challenge you to be connected and caring. Caring to yourself and for yourself. Be caring to one another, and be caring to every patient you encounter as you move forward. And not just in a digital sense, but in a real, be in the moment and be present right now sense. Connect with life around you and life within your mind and your heart. The life within you. Just as we've connected and cared about each one of you to help you get to the moment today, as your friends and family have connected and cared for your success, put on that flight suit. Go boldly and with confidence, knowing you have a solid foundation of knowledge to move forward with. And take that step off the peak, catch some air, and launch yourself. But never forget to take a moment to connect and show you care. Thank you. We'll start our pinning now, and as we get ready, the families, I think you know the order we're in, so maybe start to line up according to the alphabetical order. Will come up your left side of the stage, and you can meet in the center. And are we having favorites? Alexandra would like to thank all her family and friends for all the support and encouragement they have given her throughout this journey. Nicole Barker. Thank you to my mom and dad for all your support and encouraging me to pursue my dreams. Also, thank you to my friends, family, and boyfriend. Tracy Brzicki.
all, someone pinch me because I'm sure this is all a dream. Whew. Right now, I'm supposed to thank all those that made this day possible, but since the ceremony isn't that long, I'll just hit the highlights. First of all, let me thank my family. Your belief in me has been unwavering, and without your love and support, none of this would be possible. To my friends, both in the audience and on the stage, thank you for your shoulders to cry on, your encouragement, and even the much-needed kicks in the butt that kept me going. To the faculty, thank you for your patience and vast knowledge. And to my mentor, Valerie, thank you for encouraging me to reach higher than I thought I could. Maria Castellanos. A huge thank you to my mom, dad, and Eric. Thanks for always supporting and encouraging me. I couldn't have done it without you. Alexandra Colby. Thank you to my family and friends for their unending support and motivation. I wouldn't be here without each and every one of you. Emily Deng. I am so grateful to have my family by my side through the good and the bad. I couldn't have done it without you guys, but I especially want to thank you, Mom. You're always there for me every step of the way and supporting me no matter what. Thank you for always believing me and allowing me to pursue my dreams. I'm honored to call you Mom and hope I can make you proud. I love each and every one of you so much. You've all made me the woman I wanted to become, and I thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. Alexia Ellison. Dear Mom and Dad, on the first day to graduation, thank you for being by my side and being my rock. I don't know how I could have done it without your love, support, and encouragement. Cheers to another dream achieved. Love, Ace. Linda Fogarty. Thank God for getting me through nursing school and for the lifelong friends I have met. Thanks to my family, especially Mike and my mom, for being a great support. Stefan Fredekin. Thank you, Asher, for supporting me and providing stability during my journey through nursing school. Thank you, Tracy, for providing the emotional support I required throughout many of my I'm going to fail moments. This would not have been possible without the two of you. Tobari Bonado. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. To God be the glory for his faithfulness and unconditional love, and for keeping me strong in the midst of hardships and making these days possible. Thank you to my daughters, family, and friends for endless support, encouragement, prayers, and unwavering love. I have been so blessed by each one of you. To my late husband, I dedicate today to you for your support and word of wisdom, even at the point of death. You told me never to quit school. I wish you were here today. Thank you also to my instructors for your encouragement, patience, and support. It makes all the difference in the world. May God bless you all. Nicole Hanberg. future of nursing school. Thank you. To my cohort, thank you for the laughter and honesty that kept me on track. To my mom, thank you for never doubting that I could do this. To Braden, thank you for your faith in me and for being just as proud of my accomplishments as I am. This is my victory, but it is also yours. Jessica Harris. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all of your love and support. Thank you, family, friends, teachers, and classmates for believing in me and supporting my dream to become a nurse. And thank you, Ember, for being a tough kid while Mama was in school. Serena Harris. What lies behind us and what lies before us are all small matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Caitlin Hendrickson. I would like to give thanks to my fabulous friends and family for all your endless faith and encouragement throughout this journey. Thank you, Christine, for becoming the sister I never had. I'll never be able to show you how much our friendship has meant to me. You inspire me. Cheers to the next 20. To my brother Sean, I know you may not think so, but I probably couldn't have made it this far without you. I love you. Mom, watching you inspired me to become a nurse. Now, I'm able to join you in this new phase. Thank you for giving up so much for us kids and supporting our dreams. Mara Iselnix. To my extraordinary friends and family, thank you for your support. Even in the hardest of times, you encouraged me to keep pursuing my dreams. I love you all dearly. Thank you, Ben, for never giving up on me. Thank you to the Mount Hood faculty and to my incredible cohort. To my grandpa, grandma, and Oma, your love and abundant support have blessed me beyond words. Without you, I could have never come this far. Thank you, Lord, for giving me the hands and the heart to serve. The glory is yours. Grant Jacobson and Julie Jacobson. Every one of us is, in the cosmic perspective, precious. In 100 billion galaxies, you will not find another. Carl Sagan. Thanks to all who supported me through this endeavor. And Julie says, thank you times a million to my parents, friends, family, and husband who supported me through this journey and saw me all the way through. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Shia Hope. Ashley Carey. I'd like to thank my family and friends who have been there for me through this stressful yet amazing journey. It hasn't always been easy, and it's with their support I was able to make it through. This journey as a whole is a storybook of commitment, love, passion, the good and bad, happiness and unhappiness, but it has been worth it in its entirety. Throughout this journey, I've learned that nursing is not just a choice, but it's something that's ingrained in us. It's a different way of thinking, a different kind of caring, and a different kind of heart. Leslie. To all my family and friends, I want to thank you all for your support and encouragement throughout this journey. Especially thanks to both my children and to Ruth for being here with me today. Lastly, to my mother, I wish you were here to share this day with me. Well, I did it. Janet Kinoshita. A nurse is not just a job title, it is a characteristic. When I first knew I was going to become a nurse, I had no idea what I was signing up for. I knew I cared about people and I find joy in helping people in the moments of adversity. I knew I had a great support team with my friends and family. I didn't know how hard nursing school would be. I didn't know I would learn to rely on my fellow future nurses to keep me strong and to help me walk this journey. There are so many people who played a significant role in this adventure, and I cannot thank them enough. So thank you to my family and friends for all your love and support. It means the world to me. Gabriela Lisan. Though the road to your dreams may seem like a long one, what lies ahead is far greater than you could ever imagine. At times, the difficulties and uncertainties of life made my nursing career dream seem almost unattainable. But today, my dreams become a reality. Thank you to my amazing family for standing by me every step of the way. Jennifer Millsaps. My husband Seth, thank you for the countless hours of support, unconditional love, and laughter. You walked with me through every step of this journey, and I couldn't have asked for a better partner. My family, thank you for believing in me, encouraging me, and rooting for me. Your love has blessed me. The teachers and staff at Mount Hood, thank you for investing your time, knowledge, and wisdom. Each of you have helped me to grow and bloom in my nursing practice. Haley Myers. I would first like to thank my husband, Kyle, for his love and support. You are my constant through all the chaos, and I couldn't have done this without you. Thank you for believing in me. I love you always. I would also like to thank my amazing family. There are not enough words to express how thankful I am for my parents and their unconditional love. Mom and Dad, I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for both of you. Special thanks also to Mackenzie, Debbie, Grammy and Grandpa, Grandma, Aunt Vera, Bertie and George. Corinne, thank you so much for all the laughs and learning. Best mama nurse ever. Lastly, thank you to my best friend Shelby. Every step of the way, we got through it together. Laughs, tears, and countless hours. Thank you for being my person. Cheers to our next chapter as nurses. Rochelle Nutting. I want to thank the Lord who has placed such wonderful people in my life. I couldn't have made it without the support and encouragement from my friends, family, and classmates. A special thank you to my husband who has given me strength and has always believed in me when I wanted to give up. The consistency from my loved ones has helped me to achieve my dreams. It always seems impossible until it is done. Nelson Mandela. J.C. Oglesby. I want to thank my family for standing by my side during this journey. I couldn't have done it without your love and support. Zapaches. I'd like to thank my dad, mom, brother, and significant other for helping me through these school years. While you each contributed in different ways, it made all the difference to me and to my future. I love you guys. Valentin Protsenko. I would like to express my gratitude to our educators for guiding us on this extraordinary journey to becoming the nurses they believed we could be. I am thankful to my cohort for the friendship that we have developed and hope that no matter the distance between us, we stay close in each other's hearts. To my supportive family and friends that have encouraged me along the way, I say thank you. Lastly, I would like to thank the Almighty for guiding me and giving me the strength to persevere. Shanae Randall. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, involve me and I will learn. Benjamin Franklin. A special thanks to everyone who took the time to teach me and involve me in this wonderful profession, and to my family and friends for your never-ending support and encouragement. Catherine Van de Gilbering. To my amazing family that I know is just as excited and shocked as I am that this time has finally come, and to my incredible friends who supported and believed in me throughout this wonderful and crazy and at times stressful journey. Thank you cannot fully express the gratitude that I feel right now. I could not have done this without you. Darcy Van Orso. To my family and friends, thank you for the continuous support, encouragement, love, and understanding throughout this crazy journey. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. Shelby Zero. Thank you to all of my friends and family for your love and support throughout this journey.
I'd like to have all the candidates stand up. And let's give them a big round of applause. I'd like to take a minute now to introduce our Dean of our nursing program to you, Janie Griffin. You guys can sit down. Who, without her direction and guidance and leadership, our program wouldn't be what it is today. So, Janie.
I want to say first, thank you all for coming. This is an exciting night, especially for the students, but for all of you and also for all of us. So thank you very much. Mount Hood loves our nursing students, and the school's been really supportive of them. So we want them to come back and give us answers to all of our surveys we sent out so we can know what you're all up to. I also want to introduce the faculty that are here tonight. Some of them are on vacation, but some of them have come. So Ellen Garcia is down in front, read the cards, so hello, Ellen. Ellen is our newest first faculty member and has been an absolute godsend for the program, and so we're so happy to have her with us. So, and she had to work all summer, so next term she gets off. So she has that off. And then David Dale is here with us. David starts with them in first term and kind of keeps them going the whole time around until he says goodbye to them now. So nice to have you, David. Catherine Conrad is here. Catherine Conrad teaches them pharmacology, so you're never going to forget that name, are you? And also teaches all of our faculty are kind of jack of all trades, but some of them have specialties. And Catherine also specializes in OB. So those little baby pictures you all saw up here, that was at one of Catherine's classes. So nice to have it. And then Edie Pauls is here. Edie Pauls is a retired faculty, but nursing faculty never retire, and she comes back to teach for us and also is responsible for all of our clinical coordinating and finding us all those spots that are really hard to find. So we owe her a great big thank you for all the work that she's done. They had excellent spots this summer. And then Chrissy Bloom is here. Chrissy helps to coordinate the lab, keeps them all going, and keeps them under good control and simulation, and does a lot of that for our students, so we're pleased to have her tonight. And then Karen Clarko is here, and Karen also starts with them in first term, works with them throughout, and then is a big part of their last term, and is really taking the whip to them to get ready for the NCLEX exam. So we're really grateful for all the work that she's done. So thank you all for coming. So exciting night for all of you. I have a special award to present tonight, and this evening I have the honor of presenting the Anime Tissue Award for Proficiency in Nursing to the cohort and the student group. And this award was established by Dr. Tishy in 1993. And Dr. Anime Tishy was a past instructor of the program, but also was one of our directors. She also was really instrumental in a lot of the nursing organization of education in the state. So she has played a big part in nursing, and unfortunately, I don't think these students don't know what a great deal of all the work that she did to make this program as good and as great as it is. So this award really is an honor, and we're really pleased to give it tonight. This recipient was selected by the current nursing faculty, and the individual names have been inscribed in a perpetual plaque that will be hanging in the Bruning Center where we are now in the nursing program, which all of you all know where it's at. I'm sure most of you do, not here on the main campus, but in our nursing building. The recipient was selected by the current nursing faculty, and the individual's name has been inscribed on this plaque. And it was a hard decision. We have wonderful, wonderful students, and each of them come with specialties and have really demonstrated to be very caring and loving people, and so it's always a big choice to make that decision. But the person who was selected, some of the things that were said about this student was that has shown consistent leadership in SNA, has been involved in a large number of events, collaborated well with the organizational structure of Mountain Community College for club participation, and followed through with many requirements, and our clubs require a lot of things to be done. To bring skills from the work that has translated well into her nursing program, helpful with peers, caring and giving, does well with feedback, is a good critical thinker, shows compassion and knowledge, academically gifted, invested in learning, a hard worker, and did well in all of our components, and I think that is going to be a wonderful, wonderful nurse, as they all are. So it's my pleasure to introduce tonight the recipient of the Anime Tissue Award, and I want you all to congratulate her, and we're going to have her come forward. And it's Katie Hendrickson. home for about 24 hours, not kidding, longer than that. And then she'll return it to us, and we'll hang it on the wall in the Burning Center. So we're so pleased. But I really want to congratulate all of you. You've all done a wonderful job. It's been an exciting adventure, and so pleased to have you join us as nurses. So welcome to the nursing profession.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Like Janie said, my name is Katie, and I'm one of the students here. So something that we decided to do that would be really fun is we would do our own awards for just kind of different class graduates that have really stood out to us. And we did this a couple weeks ago, voting for our students, so I'm going to announce those now. The first award that we have on here is Most Inspirational. And the requirements that we had for this student was that it would be a person who's overcome the huge odds in staying here today. And so, for Most Inspirational, this individual has repeatedly overcome obstacles that have been in place in front of her. She is exceptional, never letting the challenges of school prevent her from being an incredible friend, a mother, and a new grandmother that she is today. The Most Inspirational goes to Tracy Mhcc. So our next person that we wanted to honor was Most Humorous. This is going to be a person that is outgoing and always brings a smile to everyone's face. So, the student has repeatedly brought smiles and laughter to absolutely everyone throughout the duration of this program. His faith has not only shaped him to become an excellent student, but empowers others to rise above their struggles with more positive can-do attitudes. The Most Humorous goes to Val. So our third award is going to be Most Improved. This is a person that has shown tremendous growth throughout the past 2 years. This individual has repeatedly challenged and overcome circumstances that many of us have yet to face. She has repeatedly shown us time and time again, through her actions and her grace, what dedication looks like. The Most Improved goes to Tabari. Our next award is Most Spirited. This person continually tries to lift our spirits of those around them. So this student's smile is contagious. With her enthusiastic attitude, she has quickly become our cheerleader. She continually engages with others and encourages them to try again and never let the circumstances prevent us from achieving our dreams. The Most Spirited goes to Rochelle Netting. And lastly, we have Biggest Heart. The description of this award is this person is your rock, the person you depend on throughout this program, and the person that seldom put their needs before others. This student, we continually say, is one of the most giving and thoughtful people we have ever encountered. She is the one who always thinks of others before herself. I am sure she will be an amazing pediatric nurse. Biggest Heart goes to Nicole Hamburg.
So I'm going to take a minute and ask all the candidates to give a round of applause to all of you in the audience that helped them on their journey here. Okay, as we wind down, we're going to have a little thing called the lighting of the candles. And in this day and age, since we can't have real candles because we don't want the fire department after us, we've got our little candles. But this dates back to when Florence Nightingale was making her rounds in the wards during the night. As we all know, taking care of the sick doesn't end at 5 o'clock. So she had to have some sort of lantern to take with us. And nowadays we call it that illustrious pen light that we like to shine in your eyes. In those days they had a lantern, and it was to shine the light to show them the way, and also as a guardian angel of the troops. And it gave them just enough light for them to see their next step. So we're going to take a moment and light our candles in a moment of representation. Good. So let's show them. All right. This is where we'd like to invite any retired, any past, any new, any current nurses in the audience to stand with us. And on the back of your program is a nursing pledge that we're all going to say together. So I'd like to invite you all to stand if you fall into that category, as well as, you're not students anymore, you guys. I put your grades in. We're all going to say the nursing pledge together. In full knowledge of the obligation I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skills and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to preserve quality of life, alleviate suffering, and promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me and refraining from any action which might endanger life or health. I will endear to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and to uphold the integrity of the registered professional nurse. Thank you. And let's give a round of applause. So I present to you the class of summer 2016. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight and supporting me.